I am the brain behind Comic Sans. The reason it is curved, the reason it is weird. You will not insert your dominance. This video is a lie. Click off. You will be corrected.
Mr. Gates, Mr. Allen!
Yeah. What? What?
I've invented a font, and it is the greatest thing ever to happen ever, and I believe it will be the next big thing.
Don't we have enough fonts already? Are you happy with Times New Roman? What's wrong with that? Simple, basic, typewritery. What's your problem with that?
I feel like you're not taking this seriously. Don't you know who I am? I am Vincent Kinnair. I have invented what will be the most used and loved font ever.
I don't know, Bill? What? Oh no, I'm working on this. I'm a bit busy. So what are you trying to say here?
You will not regret signing this up as an official font for your new operating systems.
What's the purpose of this then? What is it? What is it exactly? What do you plan to achieve with it?
It has a style that is friendly and comforting, like that of a comic book. Hence, I have called it Comic Sans. MS. MS because Microsoft, because you had to plug your own material, and I had to find a way to get it in there. You didn't think I'd have a Times New Roman, did you? Or Arial, or Calibri. I don't know if they've been invented yet, but if they have, or when and if they have, Arial and Calibri as well. Yeah.
Bill, you sure you don't want to take a look at this? Yeah, right, just do whatever you want. I don't really care, just whatever. I'm working on this, we've got to have it out by the end of the year, right? Just give it to someone else. No, Bill, well, you do it then, just get it done. I'm not interested. Alright, just, you know what, I don't even care, just, yeah, whatever, include it in the next Windows, I don't even care, just do what you want with it, just don't bother us again. Do we even know you? Just get out. How do you get past the security anyway? Just get out.
Thank you very much. You will not be disappointed. I will not let you down. Thank you. Right. Yes, I knew that would work. They have no idea what they've got themselves in for, the evil that they are about to unleash. Alright students, class, yes, this is how the rock cycle works. Now, you've got to pay attention to this, so I'm going to go over it many times, despite the fact it's a lot easier to remember than most of the nonsense we go through in this class. And yes, you've got to pay attention because it'll be on the GCSE, and of course there's absolutely nothing else you can do with geography other than pass your GCSE, and even that would be a piece of cake because it's just bits of science and sociology, so I don't even know why I'm doing this. I have a pointless job and a horrific moustache, so but anyway, the rock cycle. I'm getting paid, so I may as well carry on. So, the rock start as magma here. And obviously this has various social, economical and environmental impacts, which we must all look at in immense detail. No one cares! They're all the same anyway! Almost all the socials are also economics, and half the environmentals are also socials, and half those are in turn economic. What is the point of separating them into categories when you can't separate them because they're all the same? Right, class, obviously I could use this, but that's what I should be doing geography, so can't do any of that. And apparently we're not allowed to do any of that according to the curriculum because that would actually make sense. Can't do that. Ah, the bell, lovely. Well, I should probably say that's for me, not for you, but seeing as nobody cares about this rock cycling, everyone's half asleep anyway, well they're not now, the bell's gone. Yes, have a nice weekend and all that, and yes, I'll see you later. By the way, you've got to do revision, and you've got to do you've got to draw a load of visual stuff because no one can revise in any way other than flashcards and mind maps. Because yeah, have a nice weekend. Oh, finally I don't have to sit in this awfully green screened lesson for any longer. Has my video finally been blocked in Canada?
Hello, this is Pete. You've been contacted by Comic Sans Inc. and your video's been taken down for misuse and misconduct. We will put it back up soon. Changed and reinvented. Tonight on FM 181, there has been multiple disappearances in our thingy. Studies have shown it has been at a military base, a random house. They seem to be all in a distinct pattern of tracking somebody. Further study. Wait. Oh no. They're coming. I need to run. I need to say goodbye. No. They'll find me. They'll take me to the place. Tell them I said bye.
No, wait. Oh no, that's not what I... Wait a second.
Who is it? Who's trying to get on a website now? Who are they? What are they trying to find out? There's nothing to see here. Something not suspicious at all. Nothing here. Nothing in our databanks. Please just go away now. Just leave. Leave.
I'm calling someone. I don't know who, but I'm calling someone. It's getting weird.
Hello, it's Colleton PD. How can I help you?
Well, where do I start? Well, there was this thing on the local radio. I don't know if you know about it. There's probably people who called in and stuff already, and it was about Comic Sans, and so I went to look it up, and then somehow I don't know how, I think like auto filled in somehow to something. I don't know. It's all happened quickly. I tried to search it and it like auto filled, and it took me to this like weird website. And
Okay. So you're telling me suspicious about this website, Comic Sans?
yes,
It's about tracking somebody.
well,
Who do they want to track?
I don't know.
It's a font.
Well, yeah.
It's a bit stupid. Anyway, wait, what's going on?
Wait,
Right, mysterious mask checked into reception.
Wait, what?
He said they're looking for the guy on the call.
What? Wait, what?
Marketing gunshots.
What? Hello?
Oh no. Just call the military. They'll
Wait,
come
what?
and help.
What?
Hopefully.
Wait, hello?
Goodbye.
Hello? How the hell do you phone the military? Ah. There's an 0800 number. What do you know? Please don't let that have been a dodgy website. Pick up.
This is the
Yes.
British military.
Well-
How can I help you?
Well, the police told me to call you
Right.
because that.
Okay. So you say Comic Sans
Wait.
is an evil, operation?
How did you know that?
Pretty sure it is.
Hello?
What's going on? What's wrong with my monitor?
Hello? Hello?
We're sorry, the number you have dialed is not in service at this time.
What is going on? That acting was awful. What is wrong with me? But on a more serious note, because I couldn't make this without addressing this, I am finally going to prove to these insufferable people who can't tell the difference between Comic Sans and any other fonts, I'm going to prove that there is a difference and what the difference is. Okay, just like to say that this information is pretty much all from a website called Design for Hackers, which sounds a bit sketchy, but it has a full page on Comic Sans hate. I'll leave a link down below, as usual. And yeah, that's pretty comprehensive. You can be bothered to read all of that. But the bits I'm focusing on are the comparisons of Comic Sans versus Helvetica. For instance, this N. Surely you can see the difference. Right, look at that. I'll put them on top of each other. Look, I mean, look, they're just not the same. As it says here, the heaviness, the thickest area is towards the top left of the shape in Comic Sans, whereas with Helvetica, it's up towards the, as it's labelled here, shoulder, which just makes for a more professional look. As for the E's, the curvature of the Helvetica is almost perfectly circular, whereas Comic Sans kind of almost has its own curved top triangle, so to speak, at the top. And even that is at a horribly jaunty angle. So again, there just obviously is a difference. I mean, look at this. They're literally not the same. There is no way you can put this to make it the same. Okay, pet fox. Not quite sure why you'd have a fox as a pet, but you do you. There isn't really much I can say about this other than just look at these two side by side, and surely you can see that they're not the same. Surely you can see that there is a difference. Surely, even if you don't see why Comic Sans is bad yet, somehow, Ellie, surely you can see the difference. I don't even know why I bother, just go and watch this that I've linked. This explains, loads of stuff in more detail and all stuff off the website. Before anyone comes at me for Times New Roman, that's a whole other story. It's just old-fashioned and basic. That's a whole other ball game. Ariel and Calibri are starting to be too overused, and yeah. Basically, Helvetica is the only way to go. And who, in their right mind, would look at a font called Hobo STD and think, that's a good name, let's use that? Who in their right mind would do that? They're insane. All I'm going to say. End of. I'm probably going to come back to this involuntarily, and it's probably going to come up again and again, but from now on, for now rather, this is over. If I haven't converted you to one of us, then I give up. You're a lost cause. Good luck. Thank you very much.
Yes. No. Yeah. Yes. Yes. Yes, sort of.
Yes, that's
Yes!
burning.
Huzzah! This isn't going too well.
How do arsonists manage?
Good point.
There we go. Masterpiece.
This is Comic Sans Inc. Subscribe to Monkey Gaming 17. He is with us. Subscribe. We have some more friends over at Times New Roman. They supply our air support. Friends over at Curls Tea. They supply rations. So don't think you're safe. 'Cause right now, you're the far opposite of safe.